Hi, I'm Victoria, and this is my Saturday night main event review. So, this is very late. Hopefully, it's up by Christmas. That would be my Christmas gift to myself. But it's at least a week after the event happened. But I'm doing a review anyway because I went in person and I have a lot of things to say. Just like about the show, like the results itself, but that's the last thing I'm going to get to. So I'm going to talk about dislikes, like some of them is WWE's fault or it's about WWE, and then some not. It's just about going to the event itself and the journey or whatever. And so yeah, I'm going to talk about that now. So my dislikes were, well, first of all, I fucking hate Ticketmaster. Fuck Ticketmaster and all its loops and jumps, like hoops that you have to jump through, like on that site. That's just a separate thing. But WWE, like something was wrong with their line, their entrance thing. There's something. Like the line went nearly to the back of the parking lot, so like from the side, wrapped around the front of the building through the parking lot, and I missed the pre-show. I was in line way, way, way ahead of time. Missed the pre-show, but it took like maybe like 30 minutes in line to get from the parking lot onto the actual grounds of the like building, just like getting across the sidewalk onto the grass. And then it took like another 20 minutes of us like moving maybe like 15 feet, and then suddenly like it was like a rush, which this was at like 7:55. This was, we were 5 minutes from showtime, and we knew that this was like airing like on a network or whatever, so it was happening on time. If we weren't there, we were gonna miss it. And so suddenly there was a rush, and we like went from on the lawn past the front of the building, wrapped around to the side, where there's multiple lanes of like people wanding and like metal detectors to go through. And I got in like a couple minutes after 8, maybe like 8:02, because I like heard it starting while I was in the metal detector line. But from walking when the rush happened at 7:55, because I was like checking my phone constantly because I knew I was going to talk about this, because it was such a mess. Like from there to the metal detector lines to get through, that was like 6 minutes. So I don't know what was happening before, whether they just weren't letting people in. Like I seriously have to believe at this point that they, for like the 40 minutes that like we just were barely moving, that they just weren't letting people in, because it just didn't make sense. And someone, like two people ahead of me, said that they like went to a SmackDown there, the Nassau Arena before and stuff, and something else, and this has never happened before. So some fuckery was happening. I don't know. They were messing up with the lines, the security, something. So it was a dislike because I missed the pre-show. And okay, my likes are mainly just the people. Like everyone was so nice. So right in front of me in line, since we were there forever, I ended up talking to like a father and a son who went there together, and it was so cute. And I don't know, they were just telling me how like the dad got into it and he got his son into it and stuff like that. And we were just commiserating about the line and everything like that. But they were so sweet. And then second was the woman in the bathroom who held my poster, my Chelsea Green poster, which I will show when I talk about her. Her match with Meechin. She was like so sweet, and she like, I ended up going in, and like I came out and there were other stalls open already, but she didn't like go in and rush to go to the bathroom, so she was still holding my poster. Like she held it. It was so sweet the whole time, even though like she had to go to the bathroom. And like I said, I got in through the line at 8:02. I went to the bathroom before going to my seat, obviously, because I was like, there will be like a little bit of introduction, a little bit of whatever, like maybe I can do it, like the thing's already started, but maybe I can make it. And so I went to the bathroom, and so like obviously it's already started for her too, but she still held it, and that was really sweet. The seat attendants, this person was so sweet. I was so confused. I don't like go to events and stuff, and like I don't buy tickets for things. Like I've never been to a concert. Well, no, I went to a concert for, it was like 50 people in a room. Does that count? I don't know. And this was my first WWE thing, so yeah, I was just very confused by the seating and everything like that. And so the guy, he like actually walked me to my seat and like showed me to my seat, like instead of like they were standing up at the top of the like risers and stuff for each level and like basically pointing here, there, whatever. But he actually walked me to the seat. It was very sweet because I could not find it. I was lost. And then the other sweet people, the last two sweeties, are my seat neighbors to my left. They were so cute. They had a Drew McIntyre sign and a Tiffy Time sign. They came together, and like yeah, I don't know. Their signs are so good. They hand painted them, obviously, and took. They were like really cute, and I loved them. And they complimented my sign, and yeah, I don't know. Just having a fun little sign section. Yeah. And so that's my likes, my general likes. And okay, now to explain some things cuz I did take video, but I want to give some background for the video. So I tried to get everybody's entrances. I wanted to get everybody's like the crowd reaction to everyone's entrances. But obviously, I missed Drew and Sammy's entrance because as soon as I walked in, like was walking like into the actual arena itself after I came out of the bathroom, um, like I could hear Drew's music like coming on. Like I came on and then I walked out more and I saw him. And so by the time I actually like got to my seat, like the person helped me, walked me to my seat, and like I sat down. I had like they had already started swinging. They had only done like one or two hits already, but like I wasn't filming for Sammy's entrance. I didn't really pay attention to it because I was busy going to my seat. But everybody else's entrance I got. Anything else I missed? I missed Ria's pop, surprise pop, because I just wasn't expecting her. And I tried to get everybody's win response or whatever really quickly. Like I wanted to hear that fan reaction specifically. And I missed Cody's, or at least the beginning of Cody's, because I was just so in it. Like I was kind of booing, but I missed it when everybody just like the whoa. But yeah, and I the video is crappy, so I'm honestly gonna be showing mostly because like for the like sound, the reaction. So I won't show you the full thing of everything though because sometimes I'm talking like I'm not looking through my phone when I'm filming, so I'm not really like thinking about it. So sometimes the like camera drifts like to the ceiling, to the floor, whatever. Sometimes they say something cringy, so I'll cut those things out. Yeah. Now on to the matches. Okay, so the first match is Drew versus Sammy. Um, So I predicted that this would be like a squash match, like Drew would run through Sammy before the bell even rang, but that didn't happen. It it just I don't know if it's because I was there, but it just had so much energy. Like Drew, I could feel like his rage through the screen. Was that kind of giving like a Scottish accent there? Like what was I slipping into? um but yeah, I could feel, and I love like his power when he's like get up, like he was like getting ready to claim it. I don't know. I just felt the energy a lot, and it's maybe because I was there, but I don't know. This will just have like rose-colored shimmer over it for the rest of time. It's this Saturday night main event. Okay, honestly, I'm probably not gonna talk a lot of details about any of the matches because I was just like so in the like live environment of or whatever, so I won't go over details. I haven't rewatched any of the matches yet. I'm waiting to do that after this. Oh, Drew, ever the drama queen. He's like, no, ref, we're gonna raise my hand when I want. Like he gets real amped and ready for it. I don't know. I just love Drew's aura. I love that he's being boosted, and yeah, I hope that he wins again, like the title, and he will. But I just don't think for like another 3 or 4 years. But I don't want to wait that long. I want him to have like the maybe we could send him to SmackDown. Now that the title's not wrapped up in Bloodline, maybe send Drew to SmackDown. It's the like the not draft, the soft flow back and forth of talent or whatever. I don't fucking know what to call it. But the soft flow of talent back and forth. Well, that's something. But I don't know, maybe send him to SmackDown. There's a lot of shit he could do there. Oh no, send KO to Raw. Like I said before, because when did I mention this? I feel like I mentioned it in my prediction. Yeah, I mentioned it in my prediction video a week ago for Saturday Night Main Event. I mentioned like how I saw that picture that edited of Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, and KO about like forming like an evil trio again. How I thought that'd be really cool. Yeah, send KO to SmackDown because they're not gonna give him the belt. I liked the surprise tombstone or whatever at the end. I was so focused on it, I kind of missed that footage a bit at the end. Whatever. God, he's coming back! The Wyatt Six were not there. Let's just get to that. My crazy guess, my surprise prediction was that the Wyatt Six would make their PLE debut. Nope, that did not happen. And I also predicted that Liv. This is about Liv and Io's match now. This is about Liv and Io's match now. I predicted that, or I hoped, I was like, this is the perfect opportunity for Io to win, so then that she can have her big first defense against Rhea. Well, I don't know, that might be too soon, but on Raw Netflix. But obviously that's not gonna happen now, which I'm excited. Like, I love Liv. I'm glad that she won. It was actually really hard to like cheer. Like, I don't know, so conflicted because like everyone was cheering EO. Like I heard the EO chants. It was just so like vibrant. The whole stadium was chanting EO, honestly. But then I was like, oh, I do love Liv, like evil Liv. Like I love her. Like so, I don't know. I was gonna be happy either way, and yeah, so I'm happy that Liv won, and I'm sad that Rhea didn't come to the rank.
Raquel better do what she needs to do!
Because it was hard to see. There were screens above the ring, but then there was like a loop of like bar, whatever, bars on the ceiling, a loop, and they had lights on it, little lights. But yeah, I kind of blocked the screen, so I couldn't really see what was happening. So I had to just rely on the ring. I could see the ring, everything, like I could see everything front side and like commentary side, and like in the ring, but like I mentioned it. Maybe I'll leave that in the footage that I took. Like the only person's head I could really see was Gunther's. Like I saw Gunther's when he was making his entrance, but everybody else, it was just there's too much crowd. I couldn't see. Okay. Okay. The next match is Damien. Should I be saying their last names? I don't know. I just first name them. Like I know them. Like Damien and Finn. Damien versus Finn versus Gunther. Oh my god, that's so cringy. I looked at the footage. I looked it back. You know how it's like Ring General? Like that's Gunther's subtitle, but like how it's said with like an accent. I I say that on the footage. Like I say that on the footage and it sounds like if a mouse said it. It was so I don't know why the footage made my voice so squeaky, but it's awesome. I'm probably gonna cut that out. Mm. Gunther Gunther retained, which I was actually kind of shocked about. I thought that a triple threat was like the perfect opportunity to get the belt off Gunther without like throwing away any of his credibility. And so yeah, I was shocked. Yeah, so I thought like the White Six were gonna debut here, but no, it did not happen. And in my recap notes, I did not say who I thought was gonna win. I just said I thought Gunther was gonna let them feud, but just interfere with the pins. Like I said, I'd have to watch it back. I'm sorry. Like I was just so in it, and that was a week ago over, so I can't remember. This match had the potential for the most fun. I don't know if it came across on the TV, but there were like at least a couple times chance to get tables and stuff like that. So I love triple threats. I'm like anything could happen, but then they just didn't. I feel like don't have triple threats unless you're gonna go and let anything happen, like weapons, interferences. I like them to get messy. So just like code for a clean match for is just like 101, okay? Like triple threat, that means dirty, messy. Like don't do triple threat if you're not gonna do messy. It's Chelsea Gray.
Fucking God! Fucking God! Oh my gosh, she looks so good! Oh my God, all white looks to match the belt. She's going to win. Anyone but Chelsea and I would root for you. Woo! Woo! She looks good. Okay, yeah, that sparkly gold looks so good.
So of course she won. Do you expect anything different? I didn't. I know I made that clear. I know it was gonna be 1 Chelsea Green, 2 Meechin. Chelsea brings it home. Of course, like I started the sign that I'm about to show you. I started it before that week's SmackDown. Before the SmackDown, right before Saturday Night Main Event. So Chelsea hadn't fully cleared through the bracket matches, but like come on, we knew she was going to be there. We knew it was her. It was meant for her. And that's what I said when I saw her in that all white fit, because of like the white strap on the women's US title. I was like, oh yeah, she's winning. That white outfit, she's winning. It's Chelsea Green as your inaugural women's champion. I did the lettering of her name with sparkly, alternating pink and green. And then US I did in, puffballs or whatever, red, white, and blue. And then, yeah, the words are sparkly. Some of them are glittery, some of them are just holographic. Okay. I love this fucking sign. I'm keeping it forever. I can't wait to watch the matches back, especially this one, because I'm going to look for my son in the crowd. Okay, so at some points, I did root for Meechin. Well, Meechin just looked good. You'll hear on the footage when I was recording the entrances. If I leave it in, they just looked good. I was like complimenting him, but like, like some point, like everybody was like, not everybody. At some points, people were booing her. And it's like, you're not booing because you hate Michin. Like, it's not really. You're booing because she's not Chelsea. And it's like, she's great herself. I don't know. Like, she's not booked as, like, a heel or whatever. And, like, so I feel bad when people aren't heels and they're being booed because I'm like, oh no. Like, but it's like, I don't know. It's not really any different from booing a heel, I guess. Like it's engaging with them or whatever, but I don't know. I always feel bad. So I was like, no, don't. It was like go meet Shin at some points, but then of course I was holding up my Chelsea sign, like, woo, it's you, baby, it's your time. So yeah, I did really commit fully to supporting Michin, but I was kind of there for her, and she looked good. Oh, that like bronze fit. It didn't look bronze from as far away as I was, but at some point I saw on the screen like some parts of her and like it looked nice. Oh, and Chelsea, she had like her own little face. She had like her face all over it. And like that's a trend that I hope continues because Candice LeRae, she had during the women's war games, she had her face bloody from when I think she did a previous war games like on her gear. And then Chelsea had her face on her gear here. I hope it continues. The putting your own face on your gear thing. I don't know. It like can be like cringy or like, in your face like I think I'm the best like Chelsea, or it could be like paying homage like Candace, like there's so many ways to do it. I don't know. I like that. And I like that. I hope it continues. Someone who could do that is Ethan Page because he's self obsessed. Just put his face, in the place. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's possible.
Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. Nice. Oh my God!
Okay, it was like one of the greatest moments seeing Chelsea win. It like meant so much and it was so cute. I didn't film this part. I don't know. It felt weird to film this part, but after Chelsea like goes, and takes the laps or whatever and is holding up the belt and does all that, when the lights go out and like it goes to commercial or whatever, her and Piper are like hugging the ring. They hug for like a solid 20 seconds and it's like the hug looks so cozy. I know might be weird to say. I don't know, but it was so cute. And like I was just so happy. Like, it was so sweet. Real quick, I want to say for the live thing, I'm like annoyed that it's like not over with Rhea. Like they should have took a break with Rhea after Bad Blood. If they hadn't done anything with Rhea since Bad Blood, that would have been November, December, January. It would have been like 3 months break we would have got. Like so Liv versus Rhea on Raw would not have felt like like I'm just feeling kind of like I don't want it, you know. But I'll be fine with this if it means that it does not happen at WrestleMania. And that WrestleMania is Rhea versus Io and Becky versus Liv, like for no title, just a feud. I think that would like work. So hopefully it's done. It happens January whatever 6th, and then it doesn't happen. They don't touch each other, whatever, bother each other, maybe stare here or there for all of 2025 at least. So honestly, like it's what the crowd want. The most excited I heard the crowd, or the most on someone's side I heard the crowd, was for Io and Chelsea. That's who what everybody wanted tonight. Oh, and after KO gave like Cody the tombstone or whatever, was that it? I can't remember. I'm bad with names. But after KO did the move to Cody after the match, everybody was chanting one more time. Like I was chanting, it was so fun. One more time. One more time. Like it was those were the loudest. Oh, and the pop for Rhea. The pop for Rhea was really fucking loud too. I popped. I screamed. I couldn't help it. She's my girl. I couldn't help it. So, oh yeah, okay, now to actually talk about KO and Cody. So, I was rooting for KO. I was rooting for KO Loud here.
Come on, KO!
I hope he does the England bomb.
My angry badger! Had more than one. Boy, camels. God, I love his epaulette. Oh, he's telling him to get down.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One
And it is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Kevin, don't give.
Introducing first, the challenger from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds, Kevin.
Woo!
2 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody
So I did predict that KO would maybe attack Cody before the match, and like they wouldn't actually start. Same like I said, it was either Drew and Sammy or Cody and KO. But the match actually happened, and while watching it, I just believed KO could win. It did not happen. Bro, it was something else seeing it in person. Like, just Cal throwing himself around, using himself as a weapon. It was so cool. I loved it. That it was specifically this match, but just throughout the whole night, I realized something that scares me is people jumping from, like, on top of the, like, ring post or whatever onto people from the outside. Or even, I guess, like, suicide dives, too, like, through the ropes. Not that I didn't like cringe at it, just watching it through the TV, and like I thought like, oh, those are like big moves, like go them, they're doing it. But like, like that night, it was unbearable to watch. Like my body like got chills like watching them do these moves. Like it was something else in person. It was just so I was so scared for them. Like I was like, be careful with yourselves, please. Like stop. Io scared me. Io scared me. I was worried for her. I'm going to WrestleMania. I'm so excited, but I know that my like psyche will fall apart if I see a ladder match in person. I love ladder matches, but like even like watching this year's women's ladder match, like I was cringing at things. The Zoe and Io move. I don't know where like Io, I guess, pile drivered Zoe onto the ladder and stuff like that, or like where Lyra like flipped over and she hit her neck and didn't land on Zoe. Really, I remember these from like now from the summertime. Like that was how impactful it was. I think that like I don't know if I could handle a ladder match in person. I would try. I would watch because I paid the money to be there and all that. But I know that like something inside me will die. Like, I don't know how else to phrase it. Oh, okay. Wait, back to the actual match. Okay, yeah, so Cody won. Um, like I said, I was cheering for KO the whole time, but I'm pretty easy. Once people are cheering, like I want to cheer with, kind of. So when everybody did like the whoa on Cody's God, I sound horrible. But when they did that on Cody's like win or whatever, I was there with them. I was having fun. That's why I didn't like catch it on the recording. I was having fun.
You're all right, Cody. I like the Stardust bit. You're getting in the other corner, of course. Whoa!
And I was with it. And then I was having even more fun when the KO didn't let it slide and he like attacked him. And then I was having a real good time. Like, thank you, KO, for saving it. And he took the belt. I was surprised. Like, he actually walked out without the belt or with the belt.
It's not over. One more time! 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 Do it on the stretcher!
mouth. They hold it and then they like throw it on them, like whatever. Like I don't even care. But he actually left with it. So I guess he just like jacked Cody or whatever. I think KO should steal Cody's bus too. Like why not? Who's gonna stop him? Just the bus driver? The bus driver's not gonna question KO. Not the prize fighter. This bus, it's a prize, baby. He don't want none. So yeah, I think he should take Cody's best too. Take his like Wheatley deal or whatever. Yeah, Wheatley. Take his deal. Take everything. Take his whole life. I had a good ass time. It was fun. I had a good time. Yeah. I'll always remember this. My first WWE event, Saturday night main event. I saw the inaugural Women's U.S. Champion crown Chelsea Green, one of my favorite wrestlers. So, yeah, like, this is, like, one of the best experiences ever, and I'm going to cherish this. And I hope you enjoyed hearing about this, and if so, goodbye. Okay, hi. I'm just about to start editing this after Christmas, the day after. I've taken so long to like film this and then so long to even just start editing it. Lucky this is just a hobby and not a job for me. Anyway, because the only fight that I've rewatched so far is Chelsea versus Michin. I didn't see myself at all during the thing, but during the SmackDown recap or whatever, I saw myself. I swear to you, I was watching with my eyes. I swear to you, I just had my phone to like film the thing. It was below me, but they were shooting from below. So look, I swear to you, I was in the fucking moment. But they showed my sign, and so I know 100% Chelsea saw it. And I'm really excited about that. I was wearing this. Okay, number 2. I did not realize Cody used the chair on KO. When I was watching it live, I couldn't tell. I didn't see that. I didn't know he cheated. So I'm actually glad that that Cody lost. Like, I don't know. I just didn't really like Cody a lot before this. Sorry. Not a lot. Like, I'm glad he finished his story, but then it kind of got boring. But then, like, so I was really glad KO attacked him. But learning that Cody used the chair, like, it makes me excited for his future too, not just KO and how he's turning heel and how they kind of teased Seth and Drew, and so I'm like, okay, in exchange just KO. I feel like they're gonna become a trio by WrestleMania. By WrestleMania, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, and Kevin Owens. I mentioned that in my prediction. Of course, I got that from somebody else's fan edit, but I mentioned that I thought they were going to become a trio, and then on the Raw after Saturday Night Main Event, the Drew Seth thing, it's happening. I'm so excited. Okay, and I'm moving my Judgment Day Turn on Finn to January 6th, the premiere of Raw on Netflix, and the return of Alexa Bliss joining the Wyatt Six. Okay, because what are they doing with the Wyatt Six? Like, they need something really, really, really big to save it, and I wish they didn't need Alexa to save it. But how they've been using them, like, they missed all of Halloween. Like, that is insane. Oh, and I'm glad that Rhea and Liv is ending January. Like, I'm glad they're not trying to take that to Mania. I think maybe in like 3 years, bring it back. Like, you could always come back to that heat because of what they have embedded, but like leave it to simmer for a while. Okay, that's all. Bye.